So, Brandon, we have the Mendocino Motor, and you've done a little bit of thinking about it, and maybe you could explain what this is and how this works.
Okay, so here's my theory of operation. You've got a big loop of wire here, multiple coils of wire, and you've actually got two circuits operating simultaneously, but they're not connected to each other. So if you just look at one, if you understand one, then you just think, okay, there's two of them, so it's twice as much. So what you have is this loop of wire around and around and around with two solar cells on opposite sides of this rotor. Can we stop it for a minute?
Sure.
And, stop it for a minute. You can see there are the solar cells. There's one on one side, and then rotate it. You see there's another one on the opposite side. Okay. And so when say side A is facing the sun, or the light, the sun, a fake sun, then there's a current spike, and the current spike makes a magnetic field, which gets repelled.
You've got over here. Right?
Yeah. That's a little drawing of the suspected current flow. Okay. So the current spike makes a magnetic field, which gets opposed by this magnet on the side here. So it spins, right? Then, as it spins around, the solar cell on the other side has a flipped polarity, so it makes a current spike in the other direction, which makes a reverse magnetic field. However, by the time that happens, the thing has to be upside down because that's the timing of when the sun hits it. So it's flipped, so it actually, what was a backwards field actually pushes it in the same direction, so it keeps spinning. And that just happens over and over and over again. And then at the same time,
you have another set of cells doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing. And then it's all suspended on these magnetic bearings, which those alone are kind of magical, but that's my theory.
And so this is the Mendocino Motor, and this is actually your first time seeing this tonight.
Yeah, that is true. I have never seen this thing before. I think it's pretty awesome.
Well, thank you very much for explaining this, Brandon.
Sure. I hope I'm right. I might be wrong.
It sounds like I'm pretty sure they're going to do it. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that transistor stuff. Which, like, I assume that they would do